Oh, let me tell y'all about y'all damn self down here on these YouTube streets. Let me tell y'all. Hold on. Now, happy Juneteenth to y'all asses. Welcome. Happy Juneteenth to all y'all asses up in this chat room tonight. But let me tell y'all something. I know damn well this is a holiday weekend, but let's just be honest. How many people, other than us folks in the South, even fucking knew what a Juneteenth was until this year, or maybe within the last 5 to 6 years? Stop playing. Y'all is not barbecuing out there like that. And since I know that that's the case, where the hell is the people on the YouTube streets? Where is y'all at? Y'all know we don't watch TV no damn more. Who watch TV? Raise your hand and don't lie. We do not watch no shit. So I'm gonna get to you in just a minute, sugar. This the part about me. I'm gonna make it about you in a few minutes. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I've been sitting up here for hours just looking, praying, hoping. I felt like I had the spirit of the Negro slave up on me, waiting on somebody to come through with some comedy. Girl, that's ID channel. People, we only get, we get tired of it. You can't just, you'll turn into a serial killer watching this shit all day. I like that channel too. But I can't turn into no serial killer. I watch this shit all day. I be done figured out how to take a nigga out of here real quick. Now, child, y'all put me in a position where I had to actually go over to Chicago on air condition in a window alley and watch this stupid bitch motherfucking commentary tonight. I said, as soon as that hoe got through, I got up here and got this laptop charged up. I said, I'm gonna come down here and cuss every last one of y'all asses out. Cause y'all know we need some entertainment down on these YouTube streets. Y'all ain't full of that kind of barbecue. So where the hell y'all been at? Y'all made me have to watch that dummy bitch. I feel like I lost brain cells watching that dummy bitch. Now I did go over there to Miss Demetra lit all day, little party celebrations. Her and boss lady was over there singing and shit. Oh, on Miss Dolly's house channel. And again, happy birthday to her. But then I went after I got through shaking a leg and a tail feather. I said, I know somebody on. I just know somebody on. Child. Then I slid across my damn I slid over there to the subscriptions to see who was live. I got excited, bitch. I got excited. Pettyville was live. I said, oh shit, bitch. I got up and found my kitten heels and ran the fuck on over there. Only for her to give us a little short live and disappear. I said, Pettyville. My baby girl. Oh, and by the way, yeah, today is Simone's birthday, so we're gonna say a happy birthday down there in that chat to Simone. Simone, if you want to put your cash up down there, somebody would like to bless her on her birthday, but we will be coming back later on today, and doing a live for about an hour. I'm gonna play some music and y'all can love on her then. I'm getting there, Sephora's. I'm getting there, girl. Just follow me. Follow me. Ain't nobody on. Y'all ain't got shit to do. What y'all got to do? Clearly, y'all ain't had nothing to do because 100 y'all ran up in here and I only been alive for 5 minutes. So I said before Teresa take over the late night spot and do her thing, and before a possible cleanup, because we watching for that broom, bitch. We watching for that broom. But before that happened, I said, let me slide in here and tell y'all about how the hell y'all made me feel today with that bullshit. I was mad at y'all. I say ain't nobody come through. Now, we started the day off. Y'all had me under the impression this was going to be the beginning of a murderous weekend. Bitch, y'all had me thinking this was the beginning of a murderous weekend. I said, bitch, We is gonna celebrate our independence for real. We finna fuck each other up. You know that's what we like to do in the black community, right? Ain't that what we do? Mm. Hey, Kwani, the vision. If I had my Mariah Carey skills on, I'd sing to you, Simone. But sis, I don't think you want me to start off your birthday by making you have to roll on over there to the goddamn emergency room down to the hospital because you done been listening to a bitch do some karaoke in your ear. I ain't gonna do you like that. I care about you. But back to y'all ass. All week long, y'all been giving me what I need, and y'all fool me. Y'all fool me. Y'all made me think because we had action this morning and this afternoon that we was going to get the beginnings of a murderous weekend. I was prepared. I was ready. I had my shit together, my drinks together. I was ready for the fuckery that we do down here in the YouTube street because that's what we do, right? Now I started the week, the morning out thinking it was gonna be some action because one of my love things, and thank y'all. Y'all had hit me up and said, girl, get over there on that La La Damn channel. Get your ass over there right now, Lady Nika. That's what they told me on Instagram. And I'm an obedient type. I am. I am. I ran right on over there to three generations of dysfunction right there in my fucking face. And I had to cry out. On every other day we could take the bullshit, but why today? You see what I'm saying? Now, I ain't come down here to preach. I just came down here to give you a little comedy and tell you what the fuck, how I feel. I sat over here and watched this young lady and her grandmother air this woman out about the facts of her motherfucking life. And although many of y'all, I seen you down in the comments, I was there too, bitch. I was in the comments. I ain't better than you. You ain't better than me. We had our asses down there to the motherfucking show. Mm-hmm. Because that's what the fuck that was, a show. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's okay, Mika girl. You ain't too late. I'm only 9 minutes in. But that disturbed my spirit. That disturbed my fucking spirit. Cause it's some shit that just should not ought to happen in life. And that's some shit I never thought in a million years I would see. We've seen this before, but every time it just takes on a whole new meaning. You know what I mean? I was watching there with my daughter and my son today. I sure was. Because they had barbecued and whatnot. I made a devil egg and set my ass down. I watched that with my kids and I was like, you know what? How in the absolute fuck, Simone, did you put in your little cash app down there, girl, in case somebody in here want to show you some love because the number's going up, honey, on your birthday. And again, happy birthday to you, sis. But I couldn't fathom, Quan, I couldn't fathom what I was seeing today. I know we done seen it before. I had dipped over there when the whole thing went down over on S. Hutchinson channel last year, but I didn't stick around because, I don't like to go nowhere I can't comment. So I had kind of left and I didn't catch the full effect of what everything that had been said went down on that live that day. But I was made aware that quite a bit of money was given out. And that wait a minute, who put their cash up in there? Hold on. Let's not play. Okay. I realized it was a lot of coins that had been passed on, and then in days after that, I learned that a piece of some chicken wings and a Pepsi was bought, and a little over $100 was given out. I had heard all that shit. Okay, I had heard all that story, but here we go again today on a day where we need to be as black people finally feeling some type of elation, some happiness. You know what I mean? And on a day where finally there, even though it had to come off the back of a tragedy, it seemed like we're on the steps of trying to get some equality in this country for us as black people on this day instead of barbecuing some motherfucking chicken wings and some goddamn ribs, making some potato salad, some baked beans, and drinking some big K sodas. Bitch, instead of doing that today, we had to get another episode of how dysfunction turns. I wasn't impressed. And I didn't feel, I felt like both sides was wrong. Because first and foremost, that should never have happened on the YouTube streets. I cannot fathom me and my children getting into it and they getting down here on anybody's channel, including their own, and airing out our most intimate family details. All that did was give people content. Bitch, ain't I'm here right now? That bothered my damn spirit. I seen this young girl, although I understand her anger. I don't know, y'all. I come from a different breed. It's something else. I don't know how y'all do it in y'all necks of the woods, okay? I don't know how y'all do it in y'all neck of the wood, but I'm a firm believer that no matter what mama do, we never lose our respect for our mother. We honor our mother. So while y'all was amening her yesterday, earlier today, do y'all understand? She just shortened her days on this earth. I talk loud. You see what I'm saying? I talk loud, so don't think I'm upset or nothing like that. I'm from the country, and I'm a country bitch. Okay, accept me, love me how I come. But that bothered me in my spirit because the respect was gone. I don't play like that. Well, it's how you was raised. Like I said, you Northerners do shit a little bit different than how we Southerners do. Down from where I come from, we honor our mother and our father. You don't get on the YouTube, Facebooks, and the Twitters or another Instagram. Matter of fact, bitch, you keep that shit to yourself. If you cannot control how you gonna take that to your parent. You see what I'm saying? It's a way you talk to your parents. I don't give a shit what you do. If it was not for a Sarita, there would not be a la. Regardless of how that happened, and she's owed that respect. So no, I wasn't impressed. But I was just like the rest of y'all down there getting the tea. So I'm no better. Okay? I'm not sitting here trying to be like I'm better than y'all. I'm just telling you how I feel. That shit was not respectful to me. That never should have happened. Not even the first time this shit happened, it should have never happened. Because then there is some internal shit going on in our family. This social media entertainment application is Quantum calls it, in which it really is. That is not a moment for us to be down here airing that shit out. Now we do a lot of grimy shit down here, and I've done it too. So I'm putting me in this shit too. I done said some fuck shit before. I'm not never gonna lose no respect for my parent enough to where I come on a social media application and air out the most intimate details of what happened to me. Now, if I got a problem with it, I'm gonna tell my mama, and if I'm fucked up about it too bad, I'm going to get my ass somewhere and get some counseling to try to break the cycle, because it's a repeated cycle if don't nobody ever do no work to stop it. These are my opinions and thoughts. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not looking for an amen, a section or none of that. I'm this my channel. I'm speaking my truth. I'm never gonna get on here and air my kids out. Now I have told y'all about the struggles of what I went through with the Justice Department through my when I first came down here. I done talked to y'all about, the blending of when you get them damn blended families and whatnot, the step kids. I talked about that. I talked about how the respect level should be. I talked about all the shit that I know about. And you ain't fit to tell me that I'm wrong in what I'm saying. That should have never hit YouTube, and that girl should never air her mama out, and her mama should have never been such a dope head that she didn't know no better than to air her shit out. All that shit was wrong. Fuck all that shit. Y'all got problems. And that shit shouldn't have never, we shouldn't have never know that much of that shit. No disrespect to you, would no disrespect, you would never treat your children that way. You can't lay that at that child's feet. You have to blame the mother. I blame all of them. Now, at the beginning of life, that wasn't her fault. That was her mama's goddamn responsibility to take her to take care of her and provide her with what she need and keep her safe and secure. But see, her mama couldn't do it because look at that grandmama. I'm not saying this woman, that this young lady don't have a right to be hurt. She has every right to be hurt, and she has every right to sound out how she feel, but not to us. All she did was give out some commentary. Again, here we is, 248 people in the chat. Y'all listening? See, I could have fell into some old bullshit like that too, because I got a story behind me too. But see, I realized the dysfunction and I wanted better, so I sought better for me and mine, thus breaking the curse, because my children are thriving. I ain't got none of this shit going on. And I'm flawed too. Cause we don't have no hand. We don't, when you give birth to a child, you don't get no damn manual with that. When that baby come up out of you, don't know manual on how to do what you supposed to do. Come with that. It is trial and error, but you know the basis. And the basis is to love your children, your child, and do the best you can for them. Be up, mold them to be not like you, but better than you. That was dysfunction at its finest. And it just goes to show you we saw three fucking generations of motherfucking generational curses. Nobody has been able to break that cycle. Exactly, Miss Perspective Pat. She needs therapy, not exposure. She don't need a cash app. Come on now. That shit wasn't cool what I watched. That shit disturbed me all up and through my goddamn spirit. I said I wasn't even coming down here, but then y'all wouldn't give me nothing to talk about or nothing to watch down here. So I had to hit my own damn live button to see where the hell y'all was at. And if y'all woke, holler if you hear me. Drop a purple heart if you will. Please, for the lady. Again, we not gonna agree all the time on this channel, and that's the reason what I like about my channel. We can agree to disagree, as long as we don't lose the respect factor in that shit. I am all here for it. I asked for a purple heart, and Lady Steph, the only one gonna give me one. Y'all gonna, oh, okay. I thought y'all was playing with a bitch and doing me wrong tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in my feelings for two reasons. One, I saw that shit today and it disturbed me. For two, the fact that we ain't had no problem with that. Hey, Purple Rain, baby, I can't even give you a little old bitty. Now I ain't dropping no links tonight. Not tonight. I don't feel like that because this not finna turn into no debate. This just how I feel about it right now. I just didn't like that. That was crazy as fuck what I saw today. And the fact that didn't nobody seem to realize what the fuck we seen clearly because ain't nobody went live and talked about it. We talk about every damn thing else. But this was a conversation that needed to be had and we didn't even fucking have it. Come on now. That was fucked up. Tanny, I don't even not think that Ayana can fix this shit. She ain't got enough time and they ain't got enough coin. Ayana ain't touching this. That shit didn't feel right in my spirit. It didn't. That shit did not feel right in my spirit. To the new people walking into the room, we are celebrating Miss Lady Detroit's birthday. Today is her birthday, honey. So if you're just coming into the room, please, please, please flood that hoe with some damn birthday salutations. And she's also dropping her cash out in case y'all want to put a little something in her coin purse today for her birthday. And thank you in advance for your support and your generosity. We'll be going live again later on today on the channel, on my backup channel, so we can play a little music and y'all can love on her. And she gonna be on here talking to y'all and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong, Barack. I didn't like that what I saw today. I just that was cringe worthy to me. It was deep, bruh. Imagine that's a broken family, totally broken family. That didn't feel good. I didn't feel like, this bitch got roasted down by her child. I want none of that shit. I felt sad for her. Cause once again, we are a part of a conversation that we should never have been privy to. We know shit about them people. We should know, because think about each and every one of y'all in this chat, all 273 of y'all. Think about some fuck shit that done went on inside your family unit. Do y'all really want YouTube? So think about some of the shit y'all know don't happen in your life, in your family. Do you want anybody on YouTube discussing that? Now I know they doxers and shit like that and try to find other shit, but that internal bullshit like that, do you really want that shit out there? For real, for real. It is a time where roasting and gagging actually turns into a sad situation, and that's what I felt like today. See, it wasn't nothing funny about that shit to me. And then another thing I seen a lot of disrespect between the grandmama and the daughter. I was like, wait a minute, girl, your grandma told you to chill out. This little girl had laid there that not only did she cuss her mama out, she got a little smart with her grandmama because her grandma told her not to be coming at us grown folks on this YouTube. Now, see, I'm going to tell you something about that. My children grown too. But when I'm into it with these bitches and swinging on these hoes, my daughters, my sons do not get involved in this. And they have heard me say certain names, but they don't know you niggas. They're never going to get on here and go at one of y'all because that ain't their place. I signed up for this YouTube situation, not me. But see, that little girl, the thing she said today, if somebody reach around, because you called out a couple few YouTube was down here, content creators, whatever they want to call themselves, baby, you called out some names. So if somebody reach around and grabbed your ass, see, I'm confused. Okay, let me just say this like this. Let me say this like this. Maybe y'all will get it. I heard several times, I'm 20, finna be 21 in September. I'm 20, finna be 21 in September. I'm not no fucking child. Okay? But at the same time, you want us to feel your pain about you being molested and your mama choosing that nigga over you. You want us to feel some kind of way about this nigga dogging and keeping you and your mother from having a real relationship with one another. That you want us to feel that shit, but then it's like you go from child from in that life from being a child to being an adult. So you can't straddle no fence here. You either grown or you ain't. I told my own kids that. 1 minute y'all say you're grown, you want to talk like you got it all together. Next minute, the first time something happened to you, as mama, we can't straddle the fence. You got to pick a side. Choose today what you gonna be, because the names you called out is some names on these streets, baby. Now if they reach around and grab hold of your ass real good, you think your mama spirit got you shook, your mama got your spirit shook. Some of these people on this YouTube street will shake your ass up real bad. You don't gotta respect them, but you ain't gotta disrespect them in front of live YouTube TV. Again, let me explain to y'all. I'm no way saying that little girl is not wrong for how she feel. If she was mistreated and molested by her mama man, and her mama took that nigga side, then that bitch need her motherfucking head took off. Okay. What I'm saying, the line was drawn for me was this is the second time y'all done brought y'all family shit to these YouTube streets, and then you get mad because people watch it and do commentary off it, and you call our people name today that if they reach for your ass, they gonna have you upset. Now, wasn't she on the edge after the first time? I'm not being funny. I'm being real. And not again, y'all ain't gotta agree with me, but I'm gonna say this shit because this some real motherfucking shit. She ain't got she. You ain't forced to, Miss Pizarro. You ain't forced to. She didn't earn that. She totally disrespected her daughter in that. But at the end of the day, if it was not for Sarita, there would be no Lala. Respect was due there. You don't cuss your mama out on the YouTube. Child, y'all stressing me out. I'm about to have to go get me a motherfucking 211, bitch. She ain't got to respect her. Sometimes a person's strength lie in their silence. Go fix you. Because clearly your mama broken and she don't know how to fix you or herself. I ain't getting on here and cussing my mama the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what she do to me. Yes, I would be upset. Yes, I probably had to go sit on a therapist's couch. But I just don't want, I'm not going to get on YouTube and air my mother out like that. Her mama started the shit, yes. But that's just wrong. I feel what y'all are saying in that audience down here. And don't never think because we ain't agreeing that it's no love lost here. It's cool. We don't have to agree. I just had I needed to say what I needed to say about it. And if y'all don't feel it, it's fine. We still is cool. You know what I'm saying? We still go you still gonna be able to come to the den. Ain't gonna be no attitude because this is what I like. I want an audience of critical free thinkers. I don't need y'all over here, amen, and all my fuck shit. Because then I'm gonna be feeling like y'all act like I'm Babe Nation. And now we don't do that over here. In the den, we keep it 100. That shit just drove me. Fuck all that. Mm-mm. I just ain't finna be no, bro. I could never. And I'm telling y'all, my auntie, Lord rest her soul, that took me in after my mama had died. I had a lot of shit. I could have came down here and gave her all the smoke. Simone, you want me to drop the link for you? I don't get it. Mm-mm. I don't get that. That disturbing to me. I'm sorry. That's the way I was raised. It may be, distorted to some, but that's how I am. I'm never gonna get home here. My auntie made me feel like, oh my God, when I tell you I could have been in this cesspool of generational curses and passed that shit on to my children, I know I could have. Because when I had to go live in my auntie's house, things was not kosher. It was like a whole new world for me. It really was. It was like a whole new damn world to me. I could have really fell into that. How many times, if y'all been watching me anytime at all, let's just really have a conversation here. And at the end, I'll drop the link and I'll let Simone come on here and do whatever it is she want to do. But I got to get my commentary out right quick, please. Just work with a bitch on that. My auntie, when I went in her house, I went from my mom's house to where there was always the philosophy in there, the sky's the limit. She gave me all the essential tools to be able to survive in this world. My mama knew her days wasn't gonna be long. She wasn't gonna be here to raise me. I honestly believe that to this day that she knew her time was limited because of her situation with her heart. At the end of my commentary, I'm gonna drop the link and I'm gonna let y'all come down and through and holler at me and talk to me. Just let me get the commentary out, if you don't mind. I went into a house full of hopelessness. I went into there and I'm gonna tell y'all, I to this day, and people might not like it, but I say the demon of poverty was all up and through that goddamn house. Yes, the demon of poverty and despair was all up and through there. I could have lost myself inside of that bullshit inside that house. But I didn't. But never would I ever cut this camera on and come down here and tell you guys how horrible that shit was. I would never get down here and besmirchify my damn auntie's name saying some shit about her. I didn't do it while she was here. I ain't gonna do it now that she gone. That's wrong. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, that is my auntie. And she probably did the best she knew with what she was equipped with. The way that shit went, ain't nowhere in here, baby. My mama would have reached around and grabbed me through my throat area and slung that bitch out. You don't get small with your mama and your grandma. You just don't do that. I don't give a fuck what they do to you. You don't do that. Well, my mama would have put so many Jackie Chan cuts to my damn throat, girl, I probably would have never spoke again. Y'all would have never met a bitch. Well, that was my commentary because I'm getting irritated. So I'm just going on and get the people what they want. I ain't in. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling that shit that went down today. I'm not. I don't feel like this fuck shit with this playing on the stream yard neither. I just ain't in the mood for that shit. Come on, if you got something to say, come on, say the shit so we can get up out of here. Cause I done got irritated. Cause I'm talking about some real motherfucking shit right here. You just don't dog your mama out. And your mama ain't got no business down here dogging you out. Talking about you was on Spectrum and shit. I remember I watched that damn video. She was down here airing it out like her daughter got a lot of problems and shit. But bitch, how much of you are that? How much of you is the reason why she got them damn problems? I just don't like that fuck shit. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. Shit. Girl, my bad. Clicked the wrong shit. Madam.
Hey, how you doing, Lady Nika?
I'm doing good. Hold on, let me put my screen back right, baby. You know you got to watch it. These hold on, let me see. It's one more. Shadia. Okay, she clicked off. So let me take this string down here.
I understand you can't be too careful. You got people out there that join your stream yard just to put porn on there. So I get it.
Girl, they be getting on my nerve with that. Oh, girl, we got one more. Hold on, one more time, Chad.
Take your time.
And shout out to Pettyville and TRX for teaching a bit something new. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so very much. Shadia, are you an individual?
Yes, I am. And Spill It Boy TV can validate me. And he has
Okay.
seen my face.
Okay, let me let you in then. I had to make sure because they've been putting dicks on my damn thing, girl. They've been putting dicks up there. I don't want to see
I
that.
know. No, 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 it's okay.
Okay, go ahead, y'all. Madam 81, you go first, and then we're gonna listen to Miss Shadia.
Well, I mean I'm gonna be really really quick and hello to everybody in the chat. My thing is I can't speak for everybody. I have friends and family members that didn't have some of the situations that I had. But I was raised honor thy mother and thy father. There would
Amen.
never be a time that I would ever go and disrespect my mother in public or disrespect. We're cut up in the house, but even when we cut it up in the house, I would never disrespect my mom, and that's just my preference. I'm not speaking on anybody else, but I can understand certain situations. All that goes out the window. I don't think that it should have happened. I don't think that should have been necessary, but I understand the place that she's coming from because I've seen it so many times. So I would just say before anybody judge, everybody's life is different, everybody's upbringing is different. But as my mama would say, everybody's business is nobody's business.
Amen.
And
Amen.
and I and that's just I'm just being 100% honest with you. You
Okay,
know,
I
so
got Goddess back here. Let me make sure that that's her. And then we're going to continue on with the commentary. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got to.
okay.
Let me make sure that's her.
It's me.
Goddess. Goddess.
Yes, baby, it's me.
Oh, okay. Let me take this down out y'all face then. Okay, continue.
Um,
Continue, man.
I just wanted to say that I'm 34 years old, and both of my parents were alcoholics, both of them. My grandma predominantly raised me, and my aunt, like you said, Lady Nika, would come in, but my aunt was like more of a motherly figure towards me. And even all the things that I went through in my life, I could not see myself getting on a app and exposing my mother and my father for everything that they did to me that hurt me, because there is no healing within it. Lala is still dealing with that pain. No matter if she cussed her mom out, no matter if her mom going back and forth, that's still some things that got to be dealt with within with the both of them to mend that relationship. And to this day, I had to let a lot of stuff go that um that I felt like my parents wasn't there for me. And I moved on for that because number one, life is too short. And as your life getting better and you're working towards things, God has blessed me tremendously. And I helped both of my parents. I helped my mom financially and I helped my dad medically. And it can change, but you have to get the devil out. And what I was seeing in Lala chat is that, girl, you need to pray, because that's all I had was God and my Bible. That was it. That got me through. And my spirit was so shifted today behind that, because it was plain disrespect on both sides. And I just, it's unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. And that's all I have to say. Thank you, Lady Nika.
You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. Who's next? Okay. Who was next? Lady Detroit, you next.
You can go
You was
ahead,
the next person to come up.
anybody else.
Okay, Nika, what I want to say is this. Who was one? I'm sorry, my son had walked in here. Um what I want to say is, did Rita go on YouTube displaying and discussing that girl's business first? Is my first question.
When I first heard about the situation
Yes.
from last year, Rita
Thank
spoke
you,
out
madam, for
first.
answering that. The question is this: everybody talking about how disrespectful that girl is. Not everyone has ever walked a day in that girl's shoes. And I, of all people, cannot judge that child. I grew up with the parents that were the Cosbys. So for me to sit here and say that and judge that girl, I'm not going to do that. I'm not about to sit here and say she's wrong, because if I had a mother like Rita, I don't know what I would be doing. That girl is crying out for attention, and she is hurt. Now I'm saying I'm giving my backstory, because the simple fact, I never had any of this in my life. I never had to go into a different parent house. I had to do nothing because I have my mom and daddy. They still married to this day. But I could still put myself in that daughter's shoes, in her daughter's shoes. If my mother came on YouTube displaying my business, telling the whole story, embarrassed and aired me out on YouTube. And what I really don't like is how everybody, what I saw earlier really made me mad, was people talking about the mother and the mother's mother. Don't none of y'all know that great grandmother to say that about her, because number one, we just give birth to our kids, and we could do everything in the world to want our kids to be perfect. And at the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. My parents were the Cosby's, but that didn't stop my brother from being a dope dealer. So my issue is, I feel like this. I understand. Me personally, no, I wouldn't have handled it that way. But that girl has the right to tell her story. After Rita stay here and embarrass her and put her business out, and after Shelly done pimped her for a pizza and some wings, I understand her anger. What I don't like is that she was disrespectful and cussing in front of her grandmother. But if that's what they allow in their house, everybody talking about what they wouldn't do. Y'all talking about in the 60s, 50s, and 40s. This is now the millennial age. This is the age of technology. They don't think like us and they don't act like us. So in my opinion, I'm gonna sit here and say, and then one thing I do want to correct all you Southerners. Oh, y'all, I don't know what y'all do up north. Trust me, up north, we do the same thing y'all do down south, because our parents came from the south. Our grandparents came from the south. So the same ways y'all get taught, 99.9% of us have the same exact ways. So I hate to hear that when people say, I don't know what y'all do up north. That's an insult to me, because we come up north, we do the same thing. My grandmother is Southern as they come. But what I'm saying is, everybody being I didn't like that. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I didn't grow up with my mama letting her husband touch on me either. If I had a mama like Rita, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I would not want to come on here and air her out. Her mother had every right to come on there and defend herself. After how she dragged that mother and made her mother foul. I would want to defend myself also. Now, do I think it's right? I think all of them was wrong. It never should have been brought on YouTube in the very beginning. That's where it went wrong. But since it's already been on there, at this point, they had every right to defend themselves. So, love you, Woody. Thank you. Happy birthday. I'm glad to see you. And I just feel like everybody talking about praying and all that stuff, that's not going to fix that situation. They need some deep counseling and help. And until that woman gets clean, that's not going to even happen. What mama goes on air and does her daughter like Rita did her daughter?
I agree.
Real talk. I mean, for real. Everybody sitting up there, I wouldn't air my mama. That girl don't look at her as a mother. She doesn't look at her as a respectful mother. Y'all talking about your mother because your mother was a mother. Whether she was an alcoholic, whether she was that, she was still your mother. That girl does not look at that. Ain't no mother gonna let no man sit up there and touch on their child. I've been married twice. My second husband was not my two oldest kids' father. And I'd be damned if my daughter came and told me my husband touched her. And I still be sitting up there with her. You're not going to tell me that girl shouldn't have no anger and harbor some resentment. I would feel the same way she does. And I think it's unrealistic for people coming on here sitting up there saying that about her. I understand her anger.
Hold on 1 minute. I gotta see
y'all,
who
I'm
this is back here.
I'm just angry. That's it. When I found out that man touched that girl, that just no.
Just read my book.
Hey, baby.
Okay, hold on. Let me put the screen back to normal so we can continue the conversation. Now,
And I
clearly,
understand what you're saying,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, But I said what I said, and I'm gonna stand by that. In some ways, being raised up north is a little bit different than being raised down south. Now, I didn't say that it's to be no dig at you or nothing like that. I said that because sometimes there is a difference in the
No,
land.
I wasn't saying it like that, Nika. I'm just saying people always. I kind of see when I be on
Tell your
different chats.
body.
I see people in the south say
Tell
that
your
quite
body.
often. And I just was kind of trying to correct it. We, up north, we do the same thing y'all do up south. A lot of times our parents came from the south. My parents is both from Florida. So I'm just saying, I grew up with, like I said, my parents was the Cosbys. But if my daddy, my mama sat there and allowed my daddy to touch on me or feel on me, I don't know what I would feel.
Exactly. Hold on 1 minute, Simone. Give me a second.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
trying
I'm
to make
sorry.
sure I don't have no problems, child. That's all I'm doing. Make sure I don't have no problems tonight.
Yeah, because I hate that to karate chop somebody.
Miss Pizarro.
Yes, this is me.
Okay, let me take my thing back down. Let me take. Oh, girl, did I take her out the girl? Okay, girl, let me take the thing down. This gonna be challenging. Hell. Okay.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
got it,
allow
Lady
somebody
Nico.
else
You
to
got
talk.
it.
Like you said,
Okay.
what?
Now we back.
Hello, panelists.
Hey, boo.
Phaedra.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I feel like everybody's blaming the victim. Y'all blaming her, and none of y'all who are talking have not been in her shoes. Rita is not a mother. Let's just be honest, because the mother would have never went
True.
on YouTube from the very beginning and said those things she said about that girl. So I have no problem with that girl coming out saying what she said about her mother, because she doesn't even look or respect her. For her respect level for her is not that respect of a mother. And I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna let somebody else talk.
Well, I'm gonna say this,
Okay.
and just hear me out before you pass judgment.
Hold
Read
on,
it,
real
baby.
quick. Can I go since I was waiting?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Thank you.
So we going in order. If Miss Goddess next, and then after Goddess, it'll be just read my book, then Miss Pizarro. Go ahead, Miss Goddess.
Okay. I had a lot going through my brain while she was talking, but I'll start here. First, we all don't have or aren't fortunate enough to have the same family, okay? So the first thing I'm looking at is people are looking at it from how they were raised. And I need people to understand that everybody doesn't have that same family that you grew up with. Everybody doesn't have that same mother that you're looking at as your mother. That's first off. Second, I don't, can I curse?
Girl, that's a cousin channel. I don't trust nobody.
Okay, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's my mama, my daddy, my auntie, because let me tell you something. And I'm trying to say it without putting my own stuff out there because people love to use it against you. But when you say a mother, you have to first be a mother. You have to carry yourself like a mother. You have to make sure that you're talking to your
Amen.
daughter. It is so many kids out here committing suicide based off of what they're going through inside their home. So me personally, I can't see me saying, oh, I'm not going to go. First off, us as content creators, when we sit up here and we hear somebody going at us, that feeling that you get, that urge that you get when you just want to respond, yeah, she's feeling that too. Because she got to sit up there and watch her mother come on here and show her papers from therapists and stuff and talk about her own child to defend a man that has done stuff to her daughter. So no, when if you want to be respected, you give respect. I don't care if you're family, a friend, because I can tell you one thing for certain and two things for sure. I done met people that's not my blood that have treated me way better than people in my family.
Mhm.
So, in my opinion, I don't that respect our mother stuff. I've been through that. My mom used to use that on me so much while also treating me like shit. No, you don't get that because at the same time, you can't tell me this Bible verse, but you making sure every chance you get, you're hurting me. You're calling me names. You're making me feel unwanted. You're making me feel lonely. So no, listen, both of them was wrong. But at the end of the day, do not get on that girl because she's simply responding to an incident that happened to her. Everybody has a voice. Why can't she have one? If Rita felt the way she felt and all this stuff, people not understanding that Rita came back after they went live and still cursed her out again. We're not gonna sit up here and act like we haven't heard and seen all this stuff about Rita. We're not gonna sit up here and act like we ain't heard her asking for cash apps. We ain't seen her getting drugs online. You gotta care about yourself first, baby. We can only do so much. All we doing is looking from the outside in, and we all have opinions. But at the same time, she brought that up here. I said this on my live yesterday. I would never in my life come up here to prove a motherfucking thing of me being a mother online to people that don't fucking know me. Period. I would never put my kids in a position where people can sit up here and constantly keep pointing stuff out about my children. Period. I will leave YouTube. Because guess what people not understanding is you leaving YouTube for your kids. That's the grown-up thing to do. That's the motherly thing to do. You should have said, fuck a YouTube. Because my kids matter more. My kids' feelings matter more. My household matter more. My husband matter more. This girl got up here with her ass cut out, twerking and dropping it warmly on her damn kitchen floor. No, ma'am, you get no respect because you don't even respect yourself. But anyway, I'm a mute because I felt myself. Woo. And please stop throwing that Bible stuff out there because I really am trying to stay up. Don't bring religion into something if y'all don't want to have that conversation, please. Because everybody don't believe what you believe in, and that's disrespectful to say that, oh, you got to listen to one commandment. No, if you're going to pay attention to one, make sure you pay attention to all of them. Because her as a mother done broke a couple of them herself. I'm a mute though. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna keep it going in order, honey. We're gonna keep this thing going in order. That was next. Who was next? Miss Pizarro? No, yeah, Miss Pizarro was the next person. Wasn't you Miss Pizarro? Or were you the last one?
No, I was the last one,
Okay,
I
just
think.
Rock. Go ahead. It's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna say something and just give me a moment before you jump down my throat. People still need to realize that Rita is a victim too. Just like everybody is saying how she talks about her daughter goes over there and does all of this, and she's a horrible mother. Well, she came from a horrible mother. Okay, let's start there. Now,
Right.
I'm not excusing Rita, but that's where she came from. And the same horrible mother is who the daughter has teamed up with. I am not dispelling anything they've said. I'm not disputing anything they've said about her. I believe all of it, and Rita has not disputed any of it either. However, these are things that don't need to be on social media.
Thank you.
And this is where they put it, and it doesn't have to be there. I put in the chat earlier that I have a family member who is very loving, beautiful. Everybody loves her, but she's also she suffers from mental illness, and one of them is being bipolar. And when she gets upset with you, she takes to Facebook and annihilates the family. And a lot of the stuff are lies. Some of it is true, but by the time she gets through putting 20 on 10, it's a child, you don't know where that story came from. That was fairyland tale. Okay? Now, with this thing with Rita and her daughter and her mother, stop and think again. Where did the daughter come from? Rita. Where did Rita come from? The daughter. And what are they doing? All of them are doing the same thing. The only thing is, we know Rita's on drugs We don't know whether or not they are. You see what I mean? But they're airing all of their dirty laundry when they could be fixing this thing. Even if they don't choose to fix it, stay off of social media with it. And that's why I mean, stay off of social media with it. And again, the apple doesn't always fall far from the tree. Okay? So just like it seems like Rita's dragging her daughter through the YouTube streets, Rita's mother is dragging Rita through the YouTube streets, and she's teamed up with Rita's daughter, her grandchild, to drag her through the YouTube streets. So all of them have serious flaws and all kinds of things going on. It's just not right for anything that they're doing. It's not right for anything that they're doing. And look, it's such a difficult thing to watch. It's a difficult thing to hear because you all see it and hear it just like I do. We might all feel different ways, but I think that we can all agree that one thing is that we think it shouldn't be on social media. They've got serious family issues that they need to fix, and if they can't fix it, then again, keep it off of social media. It doesn't have to be here. What help are you doing to each other when you annihilate each other? Which one you get the most cash out? I mean, what the hell is going on? It doesn't make any sense. Now, Rita is way off the rails. I'm not condoning anything she has said or done, but I don't like anything that her daughter or mother has said or done either. None of this needs to play out in the public eye, and it is playing out in the public eye. And everybody's going to put their own twist and spin on it, and it's going to snowball and be whatever it is. And this is not the first time. This is not the second time, nor is it the third time. I think at this point, everybody's sick of hearing it, and at this point, a lot of people just say, "I don't even care." you know. But I think that in our hearts we do because we see that there's a lot of people. We got three people on here that need help, and those are those three: the mother, the daughter, the granddaughter. But what about the other children that's in the house, the baby? Okay, this might not be affecting them so much now of what's on YouTube, but they still live life in that house with Rita and Bill every day. There's a lot that needs to happen and a lot that needs to go on. But being on social media is not the move. The move is that everybody needs some serious help, mental help, physical help. There- there- Look at them. There's drug addiction, there's mental illness, and I don't care what anybody says. Rita has mental illness, and there's something wrong with Bill too. There's something because I don't know any man who would be around like that and act like it's cool and have nothing to say. But sure, then again, of course you would if you've been allowed to do the things you've been accused of doing and your wife says or does nothing about it. Why would you go anywhere and do anything? You're in the perfect spot. You can do whatever you want to do because you know she's not going to do anything against you. She's going to go to bat for you. And that, I mean, it's all sick and it's all sickening. But we've got to really look at this thing for what it is. And it's definitely sad. It's sad. It's hurtful. Gotta hold these people up in prayer. And at the same time, we cannot support them by clicking on their channel. We cannot support them by sending cash apps, super chats, anything like that. We can't do any of that because it's not pushing anyone to go get help for what they need help for. And we have to look at the other side too. Uh, what's the grandmother's part in this thing? Why is she why is she even involved? If anything, look, this is grandma, and from what I've heard from Rita, and don't forget that guys, I'm late to the game when it comes to reading and her channel and everything. I'm a Johnny come lately. A lot of people knew and heard about her and knew all about the stuff before I even knew about her. I'm playing catch up. But from what I can gather, which I'm quite clear in what I've gathered, of course there's a different issue. That grandmother is the root. How is it that the matriarch of your family, because I've never heard of Rita saying that she has a grandmother. So that means that her mother is the head of the family. Her mother, which is that girl's grandmother, is the matriarch of the family. How does the matriarch of your family go on social media and say the things that she says and the things that she does?
Excuse
You're
me.
supposed to protect. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Can I say this real quick because I'm
sure.
reading the chat and it's a lot of back and forth going on about religion. And I just want to say this: we can all respect each other's religions and spiritual beliefs. At the same time, we can take religion and spirituality out of it. A good person and a good human
Hmm.
don't take religion or spirituality. So we could just go ahead and throw all of that other stuff to the side real quick and just look at being a good human being and knowing right from wrong and knowing that certain situations that you put your children in, that you are the parent and the adult and you have the right to change that situation. As a good human being, that's what she should have did. As a good human being, she should have
Thank you.
known better, okay, to stop, to not bring it up here in the first place.
Okay, now back to
But go
this though.
ahead. I apologize.
That's okay. But now here's the thing too.
Hold on a
There's
minute. I got
something.
somebody backstage. Let me see what's going on here. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I can't even see the chat. I don't see anything but the screen.
Blue
Press
Lotus.
live comment. So on the bottom it says chat and then it says live comments.
It's me.
Okay. Hold on. Let
Oh,
me take
thank you.
this.
There we go. Thank you. I got it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you, Miss Pizarro. I ain't know that either, girl.
That was goddess, but you welcome.
I mean, Goddess. I'm sorry, Miss Goddess.
So let me just say this one more thing too. We also need to realize that Rita is not an adult. She's not. Rita is grown in age, but Rita is mentally stunted. Rita is not an adult. And that's what we need to show. She's not an adult. So you have mental illness, you have someone who is mentally stunted, and you have someone who is addicted to drugs. That is a cocktail mix for disaster. And I'm surprised that she's been able to hold on to maintain all these many years. Take over. Your turn.
Okay, Miss Pizarro, you next.
Who child? Well, for me, I feel like Lala has every right to cuss her mama out. I know a lot of people don't like that I said that, but I said what I said. For one, just because you had children don't make you no mother. First of all, if you let your husband molest me or anybody in his family molest me and you go fight tooth and nail with me over the same man that you let brutally beat me down to the ground to the point where I had to go to the hospital and I got back problems and stuff, you lose all respect for me. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. A lot of y'all keep talking about, well, that's how we was raised back in the old days. I
No, we
understand
weren't.
that, but
No,
let's
we
let's
weren't.
let's keep it real. Let's keep it
No.
real. Back in the old days, they also kept a lot of stuff too. What goes on in my house stays in my house. No, y'all need to break that as black folks. This is why we accepted years of slavery from white folks because they used the Bible as the same excuse of what they was doing to us until we had to understand and realize that that was bull crap. There is no way that you should be letting somebody abuse you just because they're your mama, sister, cousin, brother. I don't give a damn who the fuck they are.
That's
If
right.
somebody is abusing you, they don't deserve your respect. I'm not gonna sit
No.
here and kiss Satan ass because I care about Satan, but yet a Satan is beating my ass and abusing me. He done lost all respect. First of all, I don't do the devil anyway, so but some people do. I'm just saying as an a general statement. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna respect the devil. because the devil giving me what the fuck I want, but yet putting me through all these hurdles and making me go through all these trials and tribulations, and I'm still suffering, but yet I'm still getting what I want. I'm still getting all the money that I want. I'm still getting everything that I need, but I'm still being abused and I'm suffering from the abuse, but I'm getting what I want. No, I have to break from that. I have to break from, if I have to lose everything to start over to live my life, I will. This is why so many victims that been raped and molested do not come forth and say anything. It's a trigger for me because I know a lot of people that have went through this. And it's always what goes on in my house, stay in my house. No. And I don't use the Bible as that excuse, because God do not condone that shit. And y'all know he don't condone that shit. You can respect your parents and you should respect your parents. But if your parents ain't giving you the respect as they child and protect you like the Bible says, then why the fuck are you giving that respect to that parent if they ain't protecting you like the Bible says? Because y'all love to do that. Y'all love to throw up one sin, but don't talk about everything, all the fucking sin. Ain't no way in hell she should respect Rita. Rita ain't no motherfucking mama. She's a crack thin ass bitch that get her ass up on YouTube. And the only reason why that girl even came on back on YouTube, her mama, because Rita will keep bringing them two up and keep talking about the same bullshit that happened over and over. And if some of y'all don't remember, Rita brought all this shit to YouTube. Rita had her little daughter get her ass up on that camera and tell everybody the story of what happened to her when her uncle molested her. This is Rita fucking fault, not her mama, not her daughter, and none of her kids. This is Rita's fault. Rita should never brought this shit to YouTube in the fucking first place. It was never none of our fucking business for this bitch to even sit up here and tell us no shit like this, all because she wanted super chat and money. That shit is not cool. Then she get mad when people bring it up and throw it up in her face. You brought it to YouTube. You keep talking about this shit. That girl was minding her fucking business, paying attention to her, not even starting Rita. Rita kept bringing up her mama, and ever since she been going on her so-called dragging spree, dragging everybody else, guess who she kept bringing up in all this bullshit? Her fucking mama and her daughter. That girl shouldn't have to stay silent just because her mama out here disrespecting her. I see a lot of people keep saying, well, don't disrespect your mama, Lala. Don't disrespect your mama. But ain't none of y'all said shit about Rita disrespecting her mama, though. You ain't touch on that. You ain't say shit about that. That's still Rita mama, right? So why the fuck it's okay for Rita to disrespect her mama, but then y'all got a problem with Lala doing the same shit?
I understand what you're saying. I
That's
definitely
my point
understand.
exactly.
I
And they
definitely.
blaming Rita. You can't blame Rita mama for what Rita is. You all don't know what that woman was. She appeared to be like she was a decent woman. She apologized for her daughter
Well,
and
no,
everything else. Then they went and insulted her mother,
no.
Right.
the
What?
great
No.
grandmother. No, I'm talking about somebody I saw earlier. I didn't like that. You don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
woman was. And on top of it, everybody talking about there's no such thing as I saw somebody say they don't believe in general curses, generation curses. You can break that. You can tell people when they have kids and don't have kids. And I hate to break down and say that because a generation curse, if I had a mama like Rita, it would be hard to sell for me to break that. Luckily, the little girl seems to be changing her life around and doing something good for her. So when I hear that it's you can do better, you can change. No, you can't. If you don't know better, you don't have nowhere to go, you don't have nobody help you. Everybody's situation ain't your fucking situation. And for people to sit there and judge that girl and that woman, that grandma had me pissed off.
Right, that's my problem. It seemed like everybody up here, like, ooh, it shouldn't have happened. Like everybody on here just had the perfect damn mama, the perfect damn daddy. Nobody went through nothing. Nobody seen how the grandmother take care of the baby because the mother, and then they lie say it's the baby. That's your sister. Then they grow up and find out that that's really her daughter. Like we have seen this in our community. So I'm trying
Well,
to
this is.
understand why is everybody on YouTube acting like they are holier than thou when we all done seen it.
And
And
why
they
is they
sit
acting like
Okay.
why is they acting like
like
Lala
y'all
did
already
not
in
say
touch,
the
some of
reason why the
y'all back in
kids
the
got
day.
molested was because her mama and the father stay hooked up on the motherfucking perks. That's what y'all didn't catch.
Well,
She
no,
said the
because
reason
no, no, no,
why
no,
her brother and
no, no, no.
her sister and her got touched is because her mother was taking Bill's perks.
That's another problem that goes on too that a lot of people like to ignore. When your family is hooked on drugs, guess what they gonna do? They don't know what's going on because they out of their mind. They into a whole nother universe. So they don't even know what's going on. How the hell was Rita brother-in-law was able to molest her damn children?
But
Then
I
what's even more fucked up, Rita had her little girl tell the story. Rita didn't tell the story. She had her little girl get up on these YouTube streets and tell the story.
what
That's the
little
fucked
girl?
up part.
What little girl?
The Brichet, ain't that her name?
The little baby girl, the little girl who's at home.
The sister, the one who just had a birthday. She had her get up on YouTube and tell the story of what her uncle did to her.
Oh no,
Again,
that is
I just
horrible.
read somebody in the chat say, no, it made them want to do better. That's you. That was what you were able to do. You were able to get out that situation. My mother came from parents. My grandmother couldn't even read. But because my mother wanted better, she did. My grandfather was Cuban and barely spoke English. But because my mother wanted better, she did. But her sister became a damn junkie. That's not my grandmother's fault. My grandmother sat there, prayed, read the Bible, and did all the same shit y'all talking about doing today. That a person's gonna do what they're gonna do. You cannot blame anyone. My grandmother was not to blame for my auntie being a dumbass junkie and following behind her husband. I don't like that, and it's wrong.
And well, you know what? And I hear something in your tone that tells me that there's something that runs deep with you with that. And you know what? I can understand what you're saying too, because just because uh, when someone does wrong, that doesn't mean hide it, cover it up, don't admit it. Don't, yeah, you can be. Everybody's got the right to be angry
Lady
about
Nika,
things,
Kwani asked me to
but
speak to you. I don't know if you see the chat.
Yeah, I did. I dropped the link. I'm gonna get. I'm trying to let everybody say what they gotta say. Then I'm gonna let her come up here.
Okay, sorry. I was just go
well,
ahead.
that's all right. Go ahead, Lynn. I kind of forgot some of my points there. It's okay. Go ahead over to the next person.
Okay, you'll have to drop off so Corner can come on.
Okay. Now, how do I? Wait a minute. Because okay, how do I do that? Wait more.
Hold on, I can take.
Lady Nika, you probably just gonna have to kick her off.
Yeah,
I
kick
am.
me
No,
off
no
and then I'll come
disrespect.
back on YouTube. No, I got you.
Okay,
Kick me
baby.
off and then I'll come back on YouTube.
Okay.
All right.
And the only Bible that I read is the Hebrew Bible, so cause that ain't been touched.
Ooh, remove her. Hold on, y'all. All right. Now let me see who else back here. Child, I got. Hold on, cause there's two of them back here. I ain't finna play with this shit today. Hold on.
You
Uh,
got it, Lady Nika.
girl,
Throw the butterfly up there, girl.
I think I did, child. Hold on.
It did. It came up and then went down. Okay, it's back up.
Okay, Quine.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Let me get the
Okay.
butterfly out your face. All right, now we cooking with grease again. There we go.
Okay. What? I think Blue Lotus was before me. Has she? I don't think she's spoken yet.
Blue Lotus,
Yes.
go ahead, baby. You can speak now. And
Okay.
thank you for being patient.
No, that's okay. I lost my mother. It'll be 3 years in oh it was just 3 years. And and I just can't imagine how I would feel if my mother told any of my business. I wouldn't like it. But me and my mother were very, very close. I did grow up in a dysfunctional household. I will say that much. Having said that, I still honor and respect my parents. And I could not go on and disrespect my mother. However, that's me. I can't speak for anybody else because I didn't grow up under their circumstances. I did not grow up in a household where I was allowed to be molested or where my mother did drugs. And I don't know what Lala and Rita went through this time because I don't even I never did watch Rita, but I was aware of everything that went on last year, and I thought that it was, excuse me, a shit show. And I'm wondering, is this a sort of a click and view for Rita? Because now, from what I can hear, she has argued with a couple of people on the streets for the last week and a half. She's going here, there, and everywhere. Is this about a click and a view? Is this for drug money? Is this, what exactly is this? What is her
Blue
end
Otis.
game?
Girl, you can
Blue
answer your
Otis,
own
can you talk
question
a
with
little
that.
bit
She get up
louder?
here and be requesting cash apps every time. She ain't doing it to pay no rent.
Well,
She
see,
done
but
bought
see,
drugs in our face.
well, see, Goddess, I
They
don't
can't
watch
hear you,
her.
Blue Lotus. Can you talk a little louder, babe?
I don't watch her. So I mean, I really don't know. Since I don't watch her, but I mean, I what how do you as a mother, cuz I'm not one. How do you as a mother sit up there and air out your child? And even going back to when the one she had the little one talk about her molestation. Who does that? I mean, does Rita need do does anybody think she needs
I
mental
believe
health
that she, okay,
evaluation?
let me speak on that. Because Rita and I have talked behind the scenes. And I started noticing some things in Rita also. That's why I asked to come on. I'm seeing mental illness. I'm seeing drug abuse. I'm seeing they starving for attention, the whole entire family. And I'm also seeing them begging for our money. I see a manipulation tactic going on here. And don't get me wrong, I like Rick Reed. But Rick Reed said some horrible things about her too, and she kept befriending him. And I started saying to myself, are her and Rick Reed got some scam going? It's just the money going to Rita, and him and Rita are splitting the money behind the scenes. I thought that too. I even asked Rita
Oh
about that.
shit.
Rita claimed that it wasn't going on. But Rita does have a little scam going on YouTube. She does. That's the reason why she's attacking all of us. Because
Well, see, that's
she's looking for a banter for us to keep attacking her, but people can say, "Oh my God, you all are talking badly about her parenting, and she's a good mom, and baby Jay is special needs, and
Yeah,
she
because
gave
the hoe keep
she
attacking
gave
me and say
Rashay
she don't know me.
she gave Rashay a birthday party, so she really is a good mother. How is she a good mother when she showed us that she bought drugs? How is she a good mother when she's taking her clothes off on YouTube?
but who does that? This is what I'm saying. Who
A
shows
dysfunctional human being. She's dysfunctional. And something will have to be wrong with. I'm not gonna. Let's take Lala out of it. Take Lala out of it. It's still a dysfunction going on when Rita Mama acting a donkey on YouTube too.
see, this is what I'm getting at. Last year, I mean, none of that stuff made sense last year. And then the person who went and she treated them to wings and a pizza and a Pepsi,
Uh huh.
none of that made sense to me. And then next thing you know, didn't they all make up?
Yes, they
Last
all
year,
did make.
right?
Yes, they're all friends. They're all friends today.
So see, this
They're
is what
all
I'm
friends.
saying.
The little girl told the story. She said, "I saw my mother going live talking badly about me and my grandma." So what happened was Rita and Shelly went into it. Shelly was going off on Rita. I don't know how. No, this is what happened. Lala used to be a moderator for Rita. So when Lala and Rita fell out, I think I think Lala went to visit Rita, and Rita and Lala and Bill got into it. So Rita threw Lala out the house. Lala
Bill
ended up
jumped
going over
on.
on Shelly channel and saw that Shelly was going off on Rita. So I don't know how they end up exchanging emails or numbers or however it went. Sean
Shelly did
and
a video,
Shelly,
Kwani.
yeah, well, Sean and Shelly end up being behind the scenes talking to the little girl. Then the little girl went live with them. Then the mama came on the live with them. And everybody started throwing all this money at the little girl.
But doesn't anybody see this as see now I saw all that last year. I don't know what happened this year because I haven't seen it, but from what I'm hearing, this looks like a pattern. I mean, it looks like the exact same thing, but
Yeah,
in
because look
order.
at who's in it.
Yeah, I'm
Sean
saying,
Hollow Booty ass Bradley, always the one around sneaking and squirming like a fucking algae eater, running around being fucking messy, getting everything riled up. Because if y'all didn't even notice this, once Lala had went live, Sean had went on Patreon, shared Lala's video, and then had all of his club chat people run over there to read her.
oh, really? Today?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
today.
It's on Madam
But they
81's
they didn't
community
go
feed.
though. They didn't. All of them didn't go over there though, cause
Nah, but
the
it was like
girl
80 people over there though.
and Lala, they was sending. They was asking Lala for her cash app, and she told them do not send her anything. She don't want their money.
Yeah, but how often do that happen where somebody's going to send us money and we say that but they send it anyway? Now you know that happens.
Yes, it does. It
Yeah,
sure
but she
does.
cannot do anything if people decides that they want to still send her money. That
People were
y'all
still
cannot blame her for that.
right. People were saying we want to give from our heart. I saw several
And
people
she
say that
said,
in
do
the
not
chat.
give me nothing. Do not
She
give me no
did.
money because y'all think that I'm up here saying this to do it for money. And she told them, I do not want her grandmama did try to put the cash out there. And Lala told her that's not even her cash app. And do not send her no money. She doesn't want it. But of you and everyone else still said they wanted to send her money from their heart to help her. And she kept telling them, do not send her no money. But if you got people that's adamant and still say they're gonna send you the money, you have no choice but to accept the money. I'll accept it. I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna send me the money, even though I'm telling you not to, then hey, go ahead and send me the money. Then that's your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money.
But you can send
Nikki,
it
ain't
back.
nobody putting no battery in that girl back. They put a hot rock on the string and they got her out here doing motherfucking backflips. That's
But
what happened.
but you can send it right back to them if you really feel that way and they send it to you. You can send it right back to them. You don't have to take it. And let's not all forget that just last week another scam by somebody else was done. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these things do happen. They do. I'm sorry, but it just looks like a repeat from last year, but
I
just
understand what
different
you.
cast
I understand what
members.
you're saying, and that's what I felt when I saw it today. I said, "Are we getting scammed again?"
How could y'all get scammed again if some of y'all ain't
Well,
even
I'm
sending her
not getting
money in
scammed
the
again because
first
I ain't giving
place?
them nothing. I'm not getting scammed again because I ain't giving them nothing. My purse and also the bank is closed, and
Okay, and then
I'm crying my last
Blue, what
tears
do you
over Rita.
mean that Blue? What do you mean that she should return it? Why would you return money that people is giving you, even though you done told them a million times do not give you anything?
I'm not saying she should return it. I said she could return it.
But
Why should
why? Why
she?
wouldn't she
But
want it?
why? Why?
I'm just
The
saying
only
it's
person that need to return money is S motherfucking skinny neck, motherfucking hungry bobbing for Cheerios ass
Yes.
Hudson. That's the
Yes,
only person
God.
that need to be returning anything. And why Sean, your old loose booty ass up here talking about get somebody some receipts. What she need to do is get S Hutchinson to show that cash app and how many people sent cash apps that night, because you can scroll back up and show it and count that money up and then dead all of it.
And
Well,
Club
sit down,
Chat is
Shelly
not the
Who
only ones who
he
gave
don't never
money
need no
to.
money. Shelly who don't never I don't get money from my channel. I don't get money. Yeah, you's a dirty asshole. Gonna get $3,000 damn dollars and buy that girl a pizza and some wings and give her $120, $25. That was dirty as
That's
hell.
crazy.
For her to go on there and share her pain and go through all she went through, and then you took the girl's money. Now you always call Nika a scammer, baby. You need to go sit down somewhere and
Yeah, that
have
was
a
that was
nice.
yeah, that was a mess. When she
well,
said
can I
that today, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
what?
She gave that girl $190 when she really got three grand.
Oh, Kwani, I thought it was 120. It was 190.
I thought she said 190 is what she
She
received.
said
Oh,
190, but see,
oh,
that's what I'm
did she? Okay,
saying.
I'm sorry.
All
I
it
misheard.
take is for S. Hutchison to go on her Cash App and go to that period of time. Since everybody talking about it, it will not be hard for her to scroll back up, show y'all screenshots, and cross these people's names out and count that money up and show exactly how much she made, and then all of this wouldn't even be a topic of conversation.
Well, she is the
Exactly.
queen of
But
receipts.
don't
Especially
just
she fucking
blame it on
isn't she
Lala and say Lala lying.
Correct.
She's
Isn't
the
she supposed to
queen
be
of
the queen of
receipts.
receipts? Ain't she the queen of receipts?
Exactly.
That's
So
I
right.
where
was
is
just about to
that?
say that, Connie. She queen
Exactly.
of receipts. And then what pissed me off is Rita, you care about your child because y'all know she cried and they said, I'm not finna do this, man. I ain't finna do this. I'm leaving. Y'all
Well,
can
yeah,
have
but
it.
you know
I'm
she went on
leaving
that, but she
YouTube.
went back
I'm
over there.
leaving YouTube.
Yeah, but Rita went over there on that Tia Girls channel and called her mama and daughter all types of bitches and hoes.
That's
Did
why
y'all
they
see that?
responded. Yeah, that's why Lala and her mama came back and responded because Rita, that's not the first time Rita said it. Rita said it when she was coming for you, Lady Nika, Tracy, and everybody else. She also brought up her mama and her daughter again into this whole situation. That's
Cause
the only reason why Lala even came and made a video today. Cause when she did go over there to Tia, she went to cussing out her mom and her daughter, and it
she
was
sure
like, well,
did.
what the hell is that for? They ain't even got nothing to do with this, and you going off on your mama and daughter. Why is you bringing this old story back up? Why is you
Pizarro.
keep opening her old wounds?
Pizarro.
Yeah,
The bitch said she don't even know me and she brought me up. Okay, so we all confused. Rita was just throwing out motherfucking names at this point because I couldn't even understand why my name was in her fucking mouth.
cause Sean.
Well, we didn't either. All of us went to bed one night and we're all good with Rita. We wake up the next morning and I name her in videos.
Well, how did
Right.
Sean Bradley get
You don't even
involved?
know
Was
Nika
he?
for real. Why
Cause
he
he's a
bring up
messy ass, fuck ass, hoe
He
ass
got
bitch that don't
involved
know how to
because
mind
it was
his
about
stupid ass
Shanny.
business.
Well, Sean ended up getting into
Exactly.
it. Sean got in it because Rita ended up exposing him. She the one who said it. I'm doing this for Sean. And y'all not gonna turn against Sean. So she started taking we said to ourselves, what the hell's going on? I thought you didn't like
Exactly.
Sean. Sean showed your porn on Patreon.
Oh
Why
no,
you want
Sean didn't
so
do that.
so
Sean
what
didn't
Yes,
do
he
that.
did. He showed the picture with her
Rita
husband
say
King.
Sean
Cause
did not do that.
yeah, she
girl,
did.
we heard the video. We got the video. She said, and Sean little thirsty ass was over there. The person that like sucking on air, sucking airplane was over there talking about what is that? What is that? Oh, what is? Oh, that's his peen.
Yeah, he read out Bill's criminal history. Remember that?
Yep.
All that happened the same night. And then we were all taken up for Rita. Then after that, the CPS got called on her. We were all taken up for her on that. And then all of a sudden, like I said, Sean goes live and he will talk about certain individuals. Then Rita will go live and talk about us too.
Well, has
Yep.
Rita? Is there anybody who she's not falling out with? I mean, because I truly okay. Is
Girl,
Sean good?
Jesus, that's
Girl, we don't,
probably it.
Sure, we don't know. We don't. I
Was
can't watch it no more. I was so. I'm
She's
afraid
good
of.
with
I'm afraid of her.
everybody.
I'm afraid of her dying. I'm afraid of her overdosing. I really am.
Not me. Not
I
me. I
am.
well,
don't give a fuck. I don't give a
I
well
am.
we
fuck.
do we do know. Okay, she does the drug thing. We know, but I mean, because how else was she able to do those 20-hour marathons? Okay, so we know drugs, but I still do think there's mental illness there. I really do. I mean,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not trying to.
I believe that. And even if it wasn't mental illness before the drug abuse has made her mentally ill because it does deteriorate your brain.
Right, but okay, so what I'm saying though is we all know this though. Like we
Right.
know that it's a mental illness there. The bitch get up here and talk the walls. We all see the shit, okay?
Right.
We
Mhm.
know what we seeing. So we all know that it's some type of mental illness and it's some type of drug problem. But my thing is don't get up here and act like you got this roasting comedy session when people are laughing at you. Don't get up here and try to go in on the same people that tried to help you. Don't sit up here because Rita has told me many a times, thank you, Goddess, you a real one. And then, bitch, I blink, and then she calling me fake. And I'm like, bitch, I sent you one email to help you.
Right. But I'm just
People
telling
get
she.
tired.
But the thing is, I don't know the thing is we see her on YouTube. We're not behind the scenes with her anymore. We don't know what they're pumping her behind the scenes. We don't know if they provide money to her to go buy them perks. We don't know what's going on here.
They are because when she was on her video going off on James, she talked about the cash app came through. So let her get to roast it and finish going off on James. So yes, they're funding her to go and get the drugs.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, because the rumor I heard, I got a phone call saying that Sean gave up $4,000. I said, I don't believe no $4,000. He didn't get that one no
I
damn
heard,
$4,000.
I heard that.
Wait, but also don't just sit up here and act like this girl is on pills. I just put this on my community feed the other day. That's mess mouth, baby. Okay, if you look
Yeah,
up
well,
the
I said that
definition
too.
of
I
mess
said that.
mouth,
I said that too the
I
other
said that
day.
also. It's something else.
that's the
Yeah,
only reason
yeah,
her
That girl
teeth
is
is
doing
out like
crack.
that.
I
She's
don't care what
too young
nobody
not to
say.
have teeth in her mouth.
yeah.
That is
I said the
mess
same.
mouth.
Yeah, I was saying because Percocets don't have no teeth falling out your head.
Yeah,
And
And
you
not
have to
Percocets
having
be
don't
and
taking
not
have
perks
having
for
you
probably
and you're
20,
not
30
foaming in the mouth.
years.
She over there foaming at the mouth like she Cujo.
Exactly.
Exactly. Percocets don't have you like that. That girl doing crack
Everybody
or
just jumped
something
the
else
other day
heavier.
on live. You know, as I'm a survivor. I'm a cancer survivor. You know, I have stage 3 cancer. I take Percocets, and my teeth didn't go bad until I started doing chemotherapy. And they explained to me with chemotherapy, either it could take from your teeth, your hair, you know,
Yeah, I
you
understand. Yeah, because
you
it
fight
kill. Yeah,
fight
because it kills everything. It kills
right.
the good cells
But
and the
my
bad
hair
cells.
actually stayed. I have still long hair now. I have my back, but my teeth, it hit my teeth really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was there. I'm in the process of getting them redone now that I only go to chemo once a month. But the thing is, what I'm saying, that's what I said the other day. That is no way those are Percocets. That is
Correct.
No.
methamphetamines. That's heroin.
Mm-hmm.
That's something
or
else. I've
meth,
been
Or
on for
meth.
years, and
Yeah,
meth,
meth
Percocets
does
did
that
not
shit
meth,
too.
hit my teeth.
meth
I
will
have
keep you
beautiful
up.
teeth.
That meth
It's
keep
either
you
that
hot.
or
That
Bill
meth
knocked her
can make you
motherfucking
feel
teeth
like
out
you
her
on cloud
mouth.
nine.
It's either that or Bill knocked them out her mouth. One or the other, but it ain't no opioids. I do know that.
And he would have to be on drugs too,
But
because what man in his right mind will stay with a woman like that?
well,
Exactly.
Kwani, he is on drugs because Lala said that he was getting Percocets, and that's how the whole drug addiction
Oh
kicked
yeah,
off for
from the
Rita
accident.
and
Yeah, she did say it from
Bill.
an accident
Yeah,
as
But
well.
he also
so
asked
he
her
on
did she
drugs
want her
too.
crack too before they had went back to the house.
But yeah,
Remember
somebody.
that
Yeah,
live?
y'all
Mm-hmm.
remember. Y'all remember. Rita Philadelphia said that she saw them in a car and they stopped to get drugs.
I was in her live in the bushes when she said it. She put
That's
it on
I
mute,
saw
crazy.
that
but
video too.
everybody try to act like they didn't know what she was talking about. If you know how to read them lips, you'll know that he told her, "Do she want to stop to go get that crack?"
I
Mm.
don't think
And
it's
she
her
said,
wrong
"Nah, I
because
just
I
wanted to
seen
go
her
get
wrong
some
addicts now.
cigarettes."
Her wrong addicts, they would be standing straight up and they would lean and nod and they had
Oh
to
yeah.
get two
Goddess,
two
I
inches
said that
away
too,
from the
girl.
sidewalk before
And
they get
not
up
only
off.
that,
That ain't meth. I mean
they
that
would
ain't
be
heroin.
zoned, the fuck out. Rita is doing meth. Meth heads now. I know about the meth heads. Child,
Girl,
I
they'll
know
run
some
you
people who
crazy,
don't sold to
girl.
them.
You see them
And
all the
them
time in
them
Vegas.
bitches, yes, them bitches acting like they on cloud nine, like they act like they God. Do you hear me? They act just like Rita do, child.
But it just feels sad for those children.
Well, the
That's
thing.
who I care about in the end. Damn Rita, damn her mama. I care about that baby Lala, that younger daughter, and the other 2 kids.
2 boys.
No,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel sorry for them. Damn Rita, in the end of the day, if she not gonna change her life, I wish she would do like most people who are smart and can't take care of the kids. Give them to somebody in the family that can give them the best life. If your
Period.
baby can't talk at a certain age, right now, your baby should be in a program, should be doing something. Like I said, my baby was born at 31 weeks. At 2 years old, when I started noticing my baby wasn't doing certain things she should have, I knew because she was born so early too she had some delays. I had her in the early on program. I
Right.
had made sure I did all those things. If you're not going to be that mother, let someone else get them kids so they can have them a better life. Stop being selfish.
Well,
Yeah,
You
Lady
but
would be
stop
able,
Joy.
you would be able
enabling
to
too. The
smoke,
people sitting over
smoke
there in her
8 balls,
chat,
The
with
Well,
enabling her
with the
like that,
kids.
sending her them cash outs, diving for death, paying just to be a moderator. People paying her just to have a
But
blue stick
Davi
next
is
to their name.
a meth head too,
Enabling
so
her. Y'all
that'll
know what she
explain
gonna
it.
do with that money.
Yeah, but
well
the thing,
no
but you're asking the blind. The blind is leading the blind.
Lead the blind,
These are
right?
miserable.
Right.
Some of these people are drug addicts themselves. We don't know who's behind these
Yeah, you right.
avatars and who
You
we are.
right, Quan.
And
well
some people
nobody
enjoy that. They want to watch her
if somebody
demise. They want to watch her fall apart. They enjoy her crying and falling out on the floor, saying nobody loves her. They laugh at her. She's a laughing stock. And she don't
Well,
even
I'm
see it.
laughing at her ass, that's for sure. I ain't gonna even lie. But I want to thank you, like nigga, for going live. Cause girl, it was so dead on these streets. I was about to have aneurysms.
Hold
Girl,
up
now
real
that's my
quick. Hold
drug
up,
addiction.
Becca. Let me tell you something, just in case, cause see, everybody don't know about my channel, but I already put this out there about the Tia situation. If y'all don't know, me and Madam 81 just 2 weeks ago, Tia fell out with Rita and had went over there to go parlay with Raw Honesty. She
Are you
had went against the grain and said fuck Rita and was going
And
in
Pretty
on her.
Honey Savage too.
And
She
she
went.
turned,
That's how we knew.
hold up. She turned around after saying fuck us and tried to get me and Madam to come on her platform because she wanted to know finally the truth about Raw Honesty. So all that shit that Tia over there doing is laughable in Kwani's words to me because I'm trying to figure out, you just said fuck this bitch 2 weeks ago.
But no, she
It's
using
a
how much she get.
joke.
What she using Rita to get those clicks and views. That's what she using Rita for.
Period.
Rita can't go live on those channels over there because Rita stop posting up people's stuff and you won't get flagged.
Period.
You
Period.
They
you know
told you
that's
to leave.
how
We're saying shut the hell up and leave us alone, and you won't get yourself flagged. You cannot post up people's stuff. Those are
you know
Kwani,
that's
you
those are
said
how
that
their intellectual
before last
properties.
month.
You can't do that. You cannot post up intellectual properties that don't belong to you. The answer is no, Rita.
Kwani, can you
And we
say
talking
laughable
about
or
other content creators because these content creators are the people that is supporting Rita, knowing that this girl is on drugs.
Oh yeah, but
For those who
And
don't get
Sharice,
it.
that's the problem too. Sometimes y'all don't know certain people that we talking about, but they all play a part in a situation as to what's going on. And that's how a lot of subscribers get confused and don't know what's happening because they don't know a lot of the people that's in the situation.
yeah, because
You
I
get what
didn't
I'm
know I didn't know that Tia. I never heard of that Tia person. Never.
saying?
Today
nah,
was
Exactly.
my
me
first time
either.
hearing about her.
Yeah,
Yep.
me either.
And that's
That's
the
why I
same
tell
person
these people
channel she
all the
was on
time.
today going in on her mother and her daughter.
Right. I only
I
found it
tell
because I
people,
kept hearing somebody say the name, and I said, "Let me see who this person is." And I went over there and I said, "I don't know. I didn't even know anybody that even in that room."
yeah, I knew about her because I'll be over there on Goddess channel, and I remember her and Madam 81 talking about it. So I
Yeah,
knew
we had to
who it
skull
was.
drag that bitch.
I was over there. I think I was in the chat.
Yeah, and the hoe apologized.
Yep.
Bitch, don't apologize now. You should have minded your motherfucking business.
Yeah,
Well,
but let
can
me
I?
finish saying what I was gonna say. Thank you, lady nigga, for going live because it was dry on these YouTube streets. Do you hear me?
I
Okay,
know,
that's all.
girl. I know. I was over here just all kinds of confused as to where everybody was. So
I
I
just
I
have
don't I came through to talk a few minutes, and then Tracy, you the late night lady. Are we going over to your house tonight?
She said she wasn't going live. I hope that she do though. Can we all convince Tracy to go live, please?
I know you got something to say, Teresa.
Yes,
I ain't gonna put you on.
Teresa, you got something to say. I'm sure Teresa got something to say about this.
You going live? Because if we is, baby, I can shut this here whole thing down, and 336 people can go over to your channel, honey. What's going on, Tracy? Or do you want me to
Kwani.
hold this thing up a little while longer? Because we can keep talking or whatever.
Can I just
Tracy,
ask a
you know I
question?
don't be trying to be funny. I just be telling the truth.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Is
Can you
is
gotta speak up? I can't hear
is
you. I'm
is
sorry.
Rita um still with the girl in the shy? Because I heard that's
Yes.
who she. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
She
you.
joined it. She joined in with her too. Anybody that this is what they're doing now. I don't like I told you, they have to be behind the scenes communicating. Um, if Five Babe says something, or Sean says something, or every now and then Shelly may say something, Rita or curse that individual out.
Wow.
That's what makes us go live. We'll wake up in the morning and our name is sitting in the title. And we said to ourselves, what the hell is going on? And then I ended up going, somebody said to me, well, Kwani, Sean talked about you last night. Or Five Babe talked about you. And I go, oh, that's why Rita did it. But Rita made a video and she said, I'm fighting for Sean. Sean is a good person. Sean has been good to me. And anybody who comes after Sean or come against Sean, I'm gonna handle them.
And she said the same thing about Fi too. She said if you beefing with Fi, you beefing
with her.
And this
What
is
is
why
this,
she went
middle
against
school?
James.
Pretty much. And that's why I dragged her into motherfucking filth, because you got me fucked up.
But
you
like
want to
I
jump
don't feel
in it?
bad for Rita. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't
like
feel
I
bad
said,
for
they would
Rita.
have to be
She deserves everything that happened to her bald-headed, stinking, raggedy, bald, stinking, dookie face ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like that bitch. She makes me sick for coming for my lady Nika and coming for my Tracy and fucking around with Kwani, and this dusty face ass bitch got a whole lot of nerve and she got a whole bunch of drama going on in her own fucking life. You need to fix your own life, Rita, before you can come on here and try to roast somebody while them damn ditches trying to stay in your raggedy mouth. You Grinch face ass bitch. Okay, I'm done, y'all.
Like I said,
Blue Lotus, I'm gonna need you to turn your volume up because they softly dragging you in the chat. They said they can't hear shit you saying. Thank you. I was trying to tell her.
I know they always do.
Yes.
I really don't know what's wrong with my volume, my thing. It just don't work right. I don't know.
Are you talking directly into the speaker?
Yeah, I am.
I'm sorry, I'm just asking. Kwani, can
Y'all
you please say
play
laughable for me?
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Kwani, can you do laughable horse? Laughable. Do you know I love that? I swear I want to play that in my meeting at work. Every time they get on my nerves, I'll be wanting to say
I don't know that whole song. I didn't write the song. Duchess wrote the song.
Okay.
These hoes are laughable, 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 laughable. Bitch, you need to stop.
Yes, honey.
Yes.
You know that ain't my favorite one,
So I gotta do Lady Nika stuff. Her song.
Yes.
The best part of waking up is not giving a fuck.
Yes.
I finally got it on my platform when she was singing for me on part of that. Girl, you done made me so
Lady Detroit, it's your birthday?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 22.
Ooh, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
That made me feel better because, a quarantine birthday. Oh, yes. Team Gemini, baby. Yes, that's right, Geminis.
Yes, my birthday was on the 2nd. Come through,
and I'm gonna be honest.
We're happy belated.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all about the Geminis. Y'all get on my damn nerves.
Don't give us too much.
I have a Gemini. I have one, and Lord,
don't give us too much.
Help me. Like, help me. I have a Taurus and a Gemini. Do y'all not understand that?
You set up, Tracy? Because I want to make sure you set up, girl, because we all 348 of us hopefully is going to go over.
All right, y'all, we about to go because Lady Nigga trying to kick us off.
Y'all get the hell out of my thing in the night, baby. I get the hell
she
out.
Done said, Tracy, you ready about 50-11 times. We get it. We about to get our shoes.
We gonna talk again tomorrow. I hope y'all come over.
Lady Nika, you quite mean. You ain't gonna let me finish my 211 first before you throw me out in the streets.
Let me call you an Uber.
Girl, call me an Uber. You think I could? Can you put my my 211 silo cup, please?
Yes, I can, baby. I'm gonna get you a big group up. I'm gonna get you together. I'm gonna put you all the way right.
You ready? We going over there. All right. What's up? What's going on? All right, I get it.
Yeah, that's true. The Scorpios cannot talk about Geminis, y'all. We really can't. Let me hush, child. Let me hush.
But love you, ladies. So is Tracy going live?
Yeah, Tracy.
She didn't say.
I'm passing.
All right, thank you for having me, Lady Nika. You know I love you.
And thank you for having me as well. Love you. I love you, ladies. And ladies, enjoy your birthday, baby. All right, ta-ta, guys.
Bye, y'all. See y'all.
We're not gonna do all that on the way out. Shit, we already on our way out. Again, happy birthday to my Lady Detroit, and I'll see y'all ass over in Teresa Land. Hope you enjoyed the conversation, and we will meet again. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.